this week for writing, it's going to look a little bit different because you have a bit of a bigger writing assignment than usual. So you're only going to have one writing prompt, and so I've changed what is expected of you each day to match that. Again, as per usual, you can kind of work at your own pace, but this is kind of my suggested route for how you can get everything done by Friday. So your prompt this week is called Fashionably Late, and it says there's an important event happening and you must be on time. Tell the fictional story of the crazy events that happen that make you late to the event. Begin your story by telling what the event is and why it is so important. Okay, and just like usual, you have a page for brainstorming. So you're going to include what the important event is here. You're then going to tell me the 3 events that cause you to be late to that important event that you have to be on time for. You might also want to include in these bubbles some details about those events. So probably not just one word, a little bit more detail to help you in your planning. And the reason that I encourage you to do a little bit more detail is that because this writing is going to be 5 paragraphs, okay? So I've broken it down as to what is going to be included in each paragraph, okay? So the first paragraph, you're going to be telling me what the important event is. Oh, sorry, I have event, it should say. You're going to give me some information about the character, about the setting, where it's taking place, what's going on, that kind of stuff, your introduction. Then in the second paragraph, you're going to tell me about the first event. So that first bubble is going to be your second paragraph here. Okay, so you're going to write a whole paragraph about this one event. Okay, so again, 5 or 6 sentences about this one event. Then for your third paragraph, you're going to write about crazy event number 2. So this one is going to become 5 or 6 sentences. This one is going to be this crazy event, and again, 5 or 6 sentences. And then in your last paragraph, you're going to kind of wrap up your story and make a clear ending. So you're going to tell me, did they make it on time? What would happen if they were actually late? Maybe they're telling people about what happened? Do people believe their story about what happened and all these crazy events? What happened in the end? Okay, you don't want to leave your reader kind of hanging. You want to wrap things up and tie a nice bow on it. So make sure you're looking at these. Don't forget items up in the corner. I've noticed some people are missing some of these things and I'm having to write them each time. So make sure when you're working on your good copy especially that you're taking a look at these things and making sure that you're including all these. And I especially highlighted the 5 paragraphs part, meaning that you should have 5 indents, right? Because you have an indent at the beginning of each paragraph. And then lastly, I've included in this, I know it's a writer's notebook, but I did include a reading log. I forgot to include one last week, and I regretted that. I want to kind of keep tabs on what you guys are reading, how long you guys are reading. I noticed some of your guys' stamina in reading was amazing. So I kind of want to keep tabs on what you guys are reading, how long you're reading for, and that kind of stuff. So if you can keep me posted on that, that'd be awesome. You guys were all great about knowing how to fill this out. So I will leave it at that.